Hello everyone, welcome back to College Dunia YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing about CLAT UG Syllabus 2024. The Common Law Admission Test is a national level entrance exam for admission to undergraduate and postgraduate law program offered by 22 national law universities in India. CLAT 2024 syllabus will be released on the official website like every year before commencement of the exam. The UG CLAT Syllabus 2024 will have 5 sections: English language, general knowledge, current affairs, legal aptitude, logical reasoning, and quantitative abilities. UG CLAT will be a 2-hour test with 120 multiple choice questions carrying 1 mark each. There shall be a negative marking of 0.25 marks for every wrong answer. Let's check the CLAT UG 2024 exam pattern. The medium of CLAT UG 2024 will be in English with the offline mode, pen and paper with the duration of 2 hours. It consists MCQ type questions with the total number of 120 questions, 1 mark for every correct answer, 0.25 is negative marking for every wrong answer. Let's check the CLAT UG 2024 subject-wise weightage and question distribution. In English language, number of questions and number of marks are expected in between 24 to 28, which consists 20% weightage. In current affairs, including general knowledge, number of questions and number of marks are expected in between 30 to 32, which consists 25% weightage. In legal reasoning, number of questions and number of marks are expected in between 32 to 32, which consists 25% weightage. In logical reasoning, number of questions and number of marks are expected in between 24 to 28, which consists 20% weightage. In quantitative techniques, number of questions and number of marks are expected in between 12 to 15, which consists 10% weightage. Let's check what are the important topics of CLAT UG 2024. In English language, important topics are vocabulary and grammar. In legal reasoning, important topics are awareness related to current legal and moral issues. In logical reasoning, important topics are cause and effect, relationship, analogies, syllogism, premise, and conclusion inferences. In current affairs, including general knowledge, important topics are knowledge of events related to politics, awards and honors, climate, etc. of India's and the world, static general knowledge. In quantitative techniques, important topics are ratio and proportion, basic algebra, mensuration, statistical estimation. Let's check the CLAT English Syllabus 2024. In this section of the UG CLAT 2024, you will be provided passages of about 450 words each. These passages will be derived from contemporary or historically significant fiction and non-fiction writing and would be of a 12th standard student may be able to read in about 5 to 7 minutes. Each passage will be followed by a series of questions that will require you to demonstrate your comprehension and language skills, including your abilities to read and comprehend the main point discussed in the passage, as well as any arguments and viewpoints discussed or set out in the passage. Draw inferences and conclusions based on the passage. Summarize the passage. Compare and contrast the different arguments or viewpoints set out in the passage, and understand the meaning of various words and phrases used in the passage. Important topics in CLAT English Syllabus: synonyms and antonyms, word substitutions, idioms and phrases, jumbled sentences, rearrangement of sentences, error spotting and correcting, spelling mistakes, meanings, prefixes and suffixes, phrase replacement. Let's check the CLAT Current Affairs including General Knowledge Syllabus 2024. In this section, you will be provided passages of up to 450 words each. The passages will be provided from news, journalistic sources and other non-fiction writing. The questions may include an examination of legal information or knowledge discussed in or related to the passage, but would not require any additional knowledge of the law beyond the passage. Each passage will be followed by a series of questions that will require you to demonstrate your awareness of various aspects of current affairs and general knowledge, including contemporary events of significance from India and the world, arts and culture, international affairs, and historical events of continuing significance. Important topics of CLAT current affairs, including General Knowledge Syllabus 2024. Current development in India and the world, journalistic sources, news article, sports, awards and honors, science and technology, arts and culture, legal facts. Let's check the CLAT Legal Reasoning Syllabus 2024. In this section, you will be expected to read passages of around 450 words each. These passages may relate to fact situations or scenarios involving legal matters, public policy questions, or moral, philosophical inquiries. You will not require any prior knowledge of law. You will benefit from a general awareness of contemporary legal and moral issues to better apply general principles or propositions to the given fact scenarios. Each passage would be followed by a series of questions that will require you to identify and infer the rules and principles set out in the passage, apply such rules and principles to various fact situations, and understand how changes to the rules or principles may alter their application to various fact situations. Let's check what are the important topics of CLAT Legal Reasoning Syllabus 2024. Important Supreme Court judgments or precedent, important and recent act and amendments of legislature, legal knowledge and current affairs. Important topics from contract law, criminal law, tort law and constitutional law. Let's check the CLAT Logical Reasoning Syllabus 2024. The logical reasoning section of the UG CLAT 2024 will include a series of short passages of about 300 words each. Each passage will be followed by one or more questions that will require you to recognize an argument, its premises and conclusions. Read and identify the arguments set out in the passage. Critically analyze patterns of reasoning and assess how conclusions may depend on particular premises or evidence. Infer what follows from the passage and apply these inferences to new situations. Draw relationships and analogies, identify contradictions and equivalence, and assess the effectiveness of argument. Let's check what are the important topics for CLAT Logical Reasoning Syllabus 2024. Arrangement, syllogism, blood relations, number series, puzzles, direct sense, analogies, coding and decoding, clock and calendars, circular arrangements. Let's check the CLAT Quantitative Techniques Syllabus 2024. The Quantitative Techniques section of the UG CLAT 2024 will include short set of facts or propositions, graph or other textual, pictorial or diagrammatic representations of numerical information followed by a series of questions. You will be required to derive information from such passages, graph or other representations and apply mathematical operations on such information. The questions will require to derive, infer and manipulate numerical information set out in such passages, graph or other representations. Apply various 10th standard mathematical operations on such information, including from areas such as ratio and proportions, basic algebra, mensuration and statistical estimation. Let's check what are the important topics of quantitative techniques in CLAT 2024. Mixed graph, table chart, line graph, bar graph, pie chart, number system, roots, decimal and fractions, average, ratio and proportion, HCF and LCM, profit and loss. To know more details, you can visit our website and also leave a comment if you have any specific questions. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel.